Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures with David. We have ventured once again back here at Knott Berry Farm because I definitely want to let you guys know and talk to you guys regarding the Midsummer Scream panel for Knott Berry Farm and give you guys some updates as well too. So let's not waste any more time. If you're ready, I'm ready. It's time for some updates in a Midsummer Scream panel review. Let's go. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to touch bases on with Midsummer Scream, and let me tell you, Midsummer Scream was truly and utterly the world's largest Halloween and horror convention. It was absolutely incredible, and I couldn't believe from last year to this year, it was astronomically packed. Now, heading in to the Knott Berry Farm panel, we definitely got an announcement of announcements. That's right. Well, right now, the Emporium is closed for one reason. The Legacy Store. That's right, the Legacy Tribute Store and Museum. It is so incredible. It's something over in Orlando is doing for Universal Studios. They have their tribute store. Well, you know what? Orange County has their very own. The Legacy Store is actually coming to the Emporium. It was great that Ted was talking about it and how it incorporates. We are gonna get a tribute store of tribute stores. It is really cool to see the different types of layouts that they have there as you walk through. It is really gonna be really fun. Perfect spot too, because I was actually looking through and you can definitely see some woodwork happening. Halfway trying to figure out how this tribute store is gonna be, because they did mention you can't actually access it outside. You gotta access it through Berry Farm. Man, if the backstage couldn't get any better, if the fact that you have the buffet couldn't get any better, well, you get early access to the backstage first in the front of Knott Berry Farm. If you definitely want to get your merchandise, probably for the general admission, the buffet is something you guys need to go out and scope out because you get first dibs. Seems like yesterday I was actually telling you guys that here at the wagon camp that they're gonna have the hanging. If they do bring back the hanging, could that mean one thing? We bring back Sarah Marshall. I will always say that until that actually happens. If it doesn't, I'm a little disappointed. This could be one of the home fronts right here for the hanging, or could this be the location of the hanging? In the Midsummer Scream panel, it was great that they hinted at it, they talked about it, they were, going back and forth. And yeah, they didn't announce any mazes yet, but they did hint, and they did not say that the hanging was not returning. Still no updates over at Origins just about yet, so let's go. We definitely saw the Knott Berry Farm panel, and man, Carl Busch talked to us about the merchandising, and they're packing a punch with this merchandising, whether it's shirts, whether it's pins, and whether it's collectible. That's right, they're bringing 50 new pins to Knott Berry Farm. They unveiled some of them, just not all of them, just about yet. But Carl Busch was so cool because he was just as excited talking about the merchandise as I was. I love actually listening to Carl Busch talk about the merchandise, what they can bring. Now, they have the brand new Loungefly backpack for the 50th anniversary.
Okay, Maria, how's that? Because this is turning into a Stanton crowd. You're not getting out of here, lady.
I saw that walking through the Knott Berry Farm booth, but wow, that was astronomically one of the best. So, whew, that was awesome. All right, so here is a clip. I was actually there at Midsummer Scream talking about the Knott Berry Farm panel, and then poof, it's Carl Busch. Enjoy. Okay, so I definitely want to be right here at Knott Berry Farm. We just stopped by and definitely saw the panel, and it was really good. I loved hearing everybody's story of how they first came into, oh, my voice is being done today. I loved being here at Midsummer Scream. Everybody has their story on how they first came into Knott Berry Farm. And then they released it. They released it. Yes, that's right. We got the merchandise. That was awesome. I can't wait.
What? Why aren't you buying stuff right now? I mean, come on.
I'm
Get over there.
I have the
Get
shirt
over.
right.
Why aren't you online?
Oh wait, why aren't you buying it?
Oh, don't put your hands on your ass. I mean, come on. Okay, I'm going to give you something because you're so nice.
Oh, thank you.
This is one of the best bloggers. Oh, what? Yes, you
What?
guys. Knott Berry Farm.
That's right.
Be there. What are you doing?
Yes, we will be there. Oh man, what a moment. That was so cool.
Oh, 100 iterations, you're walking around. You're lighting stuff up. Things come out of the walls for you with this. There's going to be a map. There's going to be the whole gig for this. This is a beautiful thing.
Okay, so definitely stop by the Calico River Rapids. There's a reason for that. It's because the Knott's lanterns. That's right, the Knott Berry Farm lantern, Not Scary Farm lantern that they're bringing out. Man, Carl Busch actually was bringing out every single lantern, every single color. Now, the reason for that is because it is interactive throughout the land, something I've never seen before. Throughout Not Scary Farm, inside the attractions, inside the scare zones, it's going to light up. And I think that's one thing that's going to elevate Not Scary Farm to a whole nother level is those lanterns. I actually talk about this with my wife Sandra, and I love it. I love it. I know everyone's hit and miss on it because you're gonna see a lantern as you're walking through, but why not? Why not? Dude, I can definitely walk through Not Scary Farm and see a lot of people with their own lanterns on and so excited. That brings so much of the elements of Not Scary Farm here. Man, it's so incredible. Now, we definitely saw some updates at the Berry Tales. Now, there's not that much updates. Is that there is some sounds that they actually incorporate in the very top part. But yeah, that's still a very secretive spot on. I think it's pretty much where the Berry Tales, when you exit the arcade, is gonna be the exit to the Roaring 20s. Where the Carnival starts, that's where the maze is going to start. Potentially. How weird, man. Okay, it's close. Man, the attendance today is pretty low. I walked around here and it's not as busy. I don't usually come here on a Saturday or Sunday, and today it's really low. All right, so they did announce at Not Scary Farm the announcement of announcements. They're gonna have at the Walter Knott Theater. They're gonna announce all the mazes, all the shows, and then have some ghoulish characters run around. Now, did I score a ticket? No. But I will actually come back and show you guys where these mazes are gonna be at. Possibly, if they announce where the mazes are gonna be at, but yes, definitely I'm gonna do a whole review on my next videos. Yep, pretty sure they stopped production on Montezuma's Revenge or the Forbidden Fortress. Now, I heard some kind of news here and there, possibly rumors that they weren't supposed to take out the loop-de-loop, and they did. I don't know. I was looking at this. I'm pretty sure the production is pretty much halted for now because there's a lot happening all around the park as far as constructions, whether it's the mazes, the shows, or even possibly a new Snoopy coaster over at Camp Snoopy. Maybe.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, look at
Vlogception!
Oh no!
Vlogception!
They're the Knott's Network, guys. Oh man, you guys excited for the Knott's 50th?
Heck yeah!
Oh,
I'm ready
man.
for that legacy store to open up on the 24th. I'm gonna go broke on that day.
Okay.
My bank account -100. No, I'm kidding.
Your opinion: Orlando's tribute store or our tribute store?
Real talk. So Orlando's tribute store was really, really cool when we visited back in 2021, I believe. But I'm so partial to Not Scary Farm. I think our team is gonna knock it out of the park.
Yes, and it's not only a tribute store, it's also a museum. That's right, because a lot of Not Scary Farm, our archives belongs in a museum.
Yes, it's history.
That's right. And also, right down below, definitely check out our friends, the Knott's Network, guys. Dude, it's always great to find friends at the Stagecoach. Knott's Network is so much fun. Love hanging out with them. And also we got to see a little bit of a tidbit like we talked about before with Camp Snoopy, where they basically it's opened up. The Timberline Twister's gone, the Camp Bus is gone. And then also too is the potential that the former pumpkin eater is possibly the anniversary maze. Yeah, it's actually is pretty awesome that we got to see what possibly is inside. I mean, it looks like a saloon that's being built inside there. I'm just not sure. There's a lot of construction still happening. May have been wrong. It's actually in operation today. Now, if you guys do want to score on a really, really good shot, fun tip, far right side, I'm gonna show you the clip, is you can get a better picture and a cinematic picture. So enjoy the return of Sinister Seymour revived.
Diane and Valerie, I mean, none of us on this stage were interested in recasting because there's never gonna be another Larry Vincent Seymour. But we thought, well, since this attraction is about tributes in general, we thought, well, what if we created our own tribute to Seymour as a new character inspired by Seymour who could stand on its own as a creepy, scary icon that would read to a modern audience who has no idea who Seymour was. But if you know who Seymour is, you would see that connection. And so what if we leaned more toward the sinister side of Seymour, more toward the macabre side of Seymour? And well, what we came up with for this host is a new character we have named the Keeper. Yes. And the Keeper watches over the past haunts of Knott's Scary Farm, keeps them locked up and stored away within the confines of what this attraction is. You'll find out about that attraction later on, but for now, with a few very important words, it's our pleasure to introduce to you, for the first time ever, live and in person, the Keeper.
Hiya, friendsies. I'm here to tell you about a spine-tingling event at Knott Berry Farm, Thursday, August 24th. That's right. This opportunity gives you a sneak peek at the horror that waits for you at the 50th anniversary of Knott's Scary Farm. New blood-curdling mazes, sinister scare zones, and ghoulish shows here for you that night.
That's right, it is the 50th anniversary of Knott's Scary Farm.
Are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. I've been here 50 years, you dimwit.
All right, so we got our first glimpse all the way around, Calico. They definitely have some lights that they're actually taking. Look at that, man. There's so many lights setups for Scary Farm, so it's getting there. We're gonna start seeing a lot more of the light display, as well as we cannot wait to see the fog machines. We definitely got to see some Scary Farm updates, as well as just talking about what we witnessed over at the Midsummer Scream panel for Knott's Scary Farm. There's a lot coming for us. It's gonna be so cool. The Legacy store, I think, is a great idea, great inclusion for Knott's Scary Farm. We got to hang out with some friends of ours. Hot today, but I felt so great to be back and just walking and talking and having just fun with you guys. I cannot wait for you guys to subscribe right now, because we have so much in store for you for haunts, whether it's here at Knott's Scary Farm or anywhere else. We're gonna go on a full haunt tour, so make sure you guys are subscribed. But if you guys thoroughly enjoy this video, make sure you guys do get off some thumbs up. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go.